Yo, this is Vince Young, Let's Do It Production here in the office in Rancho, California. And I've had a couple people ask me questions, and I figure I'll just make a little video to try to answer those questions. The number one question I get is like, well, why should we do this? We don't need audio, we don't need video. Why would we buy anything from you guys? That's not our thing. And my answer is, well, you take pictures with your phone, right? You take videos with your phone. If you're in business, you're a car salesman, you take pictures of your cars, you take pictures of your kids, you take pictures at your events, videos. All of that falls under the category of video and audio, and you never really know the difference until you get it professionally done. We all have social media. You're on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok. You're trying to make these videos to get all these views, and you're getting 10 views, 5 views, 20 views. Well, how do you think it would be different if you got something professional put together and then threw that on your social media? You know, how would you feel to see 10,000 views, 5,000 views? You know, that's the difference. People notice the difference when you're doing something amateur and when you're doing something real. Well, we don't need advertising and marketing. I don't have no company. I don't need that. Or I do have a company, and we don't really need that. We use word of mouth. Well, you got weddings, you got family events, you have stuff you try to promote. You get like 5 people to show up. How would you feel with like a real ad campaign where you send everybody you know and it really looks professional? How would you feel if you were putting your new album out, you're an artist, and now you have a professional commercial going down your Instagram page? Or on your YouTube, you have something professional. And for the businesses that are saying to use the word of mouth might have been okay back in the day before the pandemic, but now you got to think back when the pandemic hit, how many businesses had no outlet? How many businesses had no website, no channel, no way to reach their customers? How many businesses went out of business because they didn't have that? I mean, you got to think we're really not out of that stage. We're just adapting to it, but you need to streamline the communication to those customers. Now, let me give you the math on this. When we were doing commercials for TV and putting them on the Weather Channel and Channel 13, they gave us the numbers. So you figure 1 million people are watching this advertisement, and it's going through streaming and everything now, so you're still hitting the same numbers. If you paid $500 for a commercial, you make $20 per customer, maybe $100 per customer. You would only need 5 customers to come in from that commercial to make your money back. So 1 million people just saw this commercial, and you only needed 5 of them to come in to spend money with you or order online with you in order to pay for what you paid for the commercial, even if it's $1,000. The numbers are so ridiculous. I tell everybody the only reason why you don't want a commercial is because you never had a commercial. For everybody who had commercials, they understand how many people see it and the complete difference in how many people come in after they see your commercial or your advertising. And that doesn't really work, and we don't really need all of that. Well, to say that advertising doesn't work is to say that people are spending millions of dollars on the Super Bowl commercial because they don't know if anybody's going to come in after they see it. So